Hey everybody, it's
using my real
Codenames
name.
Live, the holiday bash, and it's always the fucking same with you, Justin. I'm like, here we go, we're 30 seconds to air, and he's like, I have 37 seconds worth of things to say. And here we go. How's everybody doing? What's going on? A bunch of people already in the chat. Sam, our mod, our only mod, our best mod, is now officially an assassin. He got that great new 6-month emote. That's amazing. It also weirds me out that we've been affiliated for 6 months already. That's fucked up. I mean, that is very messed up. We are a sponsored tournament by a family company, which is, let's talk about that. How amazing is this? This is the Holiday Bash. Codenames Live is going to be doing this every year forever, or until we stop doing it. I don't know how time works. But we are going to be doing this annually, and we are going to take your favorite players from the previous season, and then we'll be battling it out to see who the best codenamer is in tournament fashion. We've got a bracket up, and people are going to be fighting each other. And this year, it's sponsored by CGE, the makers of Codenames, and they have sponsored all of the prize packages, which I mention only because every single game this week, somebody who is watching, who is chatting in our chat, will win a copy of Codenames. All you have to do is chat and be here at the end of the show when we draw names and stuff. Sam will be taking care of that for us, but that's it. But I'm really excited. And it's also been like 2 weeks since I've done this, so I've forgotten everything I need to do as a proper host for this game show. So let's get into
Okay.
I mentioned that we brought back your favorite guests. Let's talk to them. Over on the left-hand side, we have the red team, and they are called Half a Star. The Half a Star team, captained by... Oh, it was supposed to be captained by Benton, but now it's captained by Justin because I put you guys in the wrong place. Justin Shaw and Benton Hartley. How you guys doing?
Good.
It's funny, getting put into the wrong place is generally how I've gained most employment throughout my life. It's like, we put him in the wrong spot. I'm happy to be here, and I definitely have more than 37 seconds worth of things to say, Tim. Question the first. Am I allowed to eat a Toblerone while I play?
We have not been sponsored by any triangular-shaped chocolate treats, so you can definitely eat Toblerone. Hey, East Coast Ghosts. Hey, everybody in the chat. Yes. By, I assume, what are we today? Saturday? By Monday, I will be in the groove. This will be seamless, and we will be having a lot of fun. I'm a little bit exhausted. The last couple of days, I've been making all the pretty stuff you see here. Hand painting all of the stars on our screen myself. So, what's up? Hey, everybody. Yeah. I started drinking early. I'm sorry. Over on the right-hand side, the blue team, who will announce themselves for reasons of I'm a 39-year-old white dude. Ladies and gentlemen, this team over here with Elspeth, Wright, and Erica Taddeo, who are called...
Bonjour, hoes.
Bonjour, hoes.
It's such a good name, too. I got to tell you, designing the logos for your guys' teams, I mean, Half a Star was definitely the hardest one for me because I had to steal it from them. Because Half a Star is their podcast, that is their logo. I had to bring it into Photoshop and move the star so that it would fit on the screen properly.
I could have just given it to you.
I like it better. But there will be many other teams this week, but I've got to tell you right now that the Bonjour Hose logo is easily my favorite of the ones that we made. But how you ladies doing? How was your holiday break?
Good, yeah. Sleepy today. Yeah. Good though. Ready. I'm ready to kick some butt.
And what? Justin's like, oh wait, are we competing?
I thought it's like we work together to play against the computer.
Justin, I thought you were the computer.
Hell.
This reassures me.
Just gonna eat my
You
Toblerone.
just give. I've got so.
I'm so
much-
jealous of that Toblerone. That's
I've
why I
got
said those
so
mean
much
things.
Christmas
I
chocolate
have
on the other
two.
side of this tree, and I'm like, it's gonna stay there so I don't get fatter. And Justin's just like, but treats, bro. No,
also
I'm
have a
doing
cup of
coffee
tea.
because I gotta counteract earlier celebrations. But yeah, like I said, this is the Holiday Bash tournament, which means that these teams will be facing off. One of these teams will best the other one, and they will come back for the semifinals. The other team won't, because that's how sports works. But what are they playing? I know that a lot of you are regular viewers, but so you can probably just say this along with me. But for those of you that haven't been here before, we play Codenames and we do it live. That's why we're called Codenames Live. It took a really long time to come up with that name, by the way. But we play Codenames, the fun party game, one of my favorite games, and it's made by CGE, the fine sponsors of this tournament. Codenames is a game about spies. There's red spies and there's blue spies, and they're spying against each other. And so they go to a place like a mansion. I like to think of like in the movie True Lies, where Arnold Schwarzenegger goes to the fancy place in a tux, and he's got to like do things. And they're in that main entrance that all mansions have. That you're like, why do you even have this? It takes forever to get to. Why are there 2 stairs to go upstairs? That's fucked up. Anyway, so he goes in, and there's like a bunch of people, and they're partying there, and a guy announces anyway, so he's there, and he's got to like meet his assets, and that's what they're doing. The spies are going in to find their team's assets, and
This does not help me understand the game.
This is my favorite part, because it doesn't help anybody
more
understand the
confused.
game. This is the story.
Could you explain the movie
Yes.
a little more?
There's one part in True Lies where a Harrier jet, that's a jet that flies vertically while still being, it's like a gimbal. And Gimbal was also the name of a Arnold Schwarzenegger character in another, anyway. Was it the same? Wait, isn't he Gimbal in True Lies?
Gimbals.
I can't remember.
The mall.
Somebody
Right?
Google that. Sam, find out if Gimbal is the Arnold Schwarzenegger character from True Lies or something else. But yes, there are spies.
Gimbal.
They're going into this ballroom of rich people trying to find their particular assets. There's 25 people at this party. Some of them are red team assets. Some of them are blue team assets. And the spy master, who's the dude in the van, he's trying to talk to them. But all of the communications got wiped out by something. And so they're using just walkie-talkies that can be intercepted by the other team, and so they can't speak plainly. They have to use code names for their assets. That's as far as I can get and still have this kind of make sense. So let's go into how the game actually works. The game Codenames is 25 words in the middle of the board. The 25 words, 9 of which for the first game will be red, 8 of which will be blue. Only the spy masters can see which cards are which. They will be giving clues to the spy operatives so that they can figure out which cards to poke. They will be giving a single word clue and a number that tells them how many cards match that clue. For example, if 3 of those cards were cat, dog, and mouse, they might say animals 3, and then the operative would poke those 3 cards. It would move on to the next team, and the first team to find all of their cards wins. But as you can see in the middle of this board, it's never going to be that easy. These words are not that easily linked. It's going to be insane. People who say animals 3 might mean squid, phoenix, and drummer. Because a squid's an animal, Phoenix is a city, but it's also a mythological animal, and the drummer from the Muppet Show was named Animal. Those are the types of connections our spy masters are going to need to make so that the spy operatives can get as many cards as possible. However, they do need to watch out because one of these cards is the deadly assassin. And should the operative choose the assassin, the game will be over automatically. They will lose. We will make fun of them. It will be very sad and embarrassing for everybody involved. Everybody, those are the rules. Has anybody got any idea how to play, or we're good to go? Do you got any questions? Justin is just like, I don't know. Tell me more about the van. I lost track at the van.
Can you tell me more about the movie?
I think you're good to go.
I'll
Obviously,
wing it.
these people are professionals. They're your favorites from season 1. They're my favorites from season 1 as well. They all know how to play, and all of this was to give you guys the rules, but mostly to buy Justin some time to figure out his first clue. Obviously, he has spent his time wisely and definitely already has a clue ready. So, hey, Justin, do you got a clue for me?
Hey.
All right, let's see it.
I think so. I'm just gonna.
Okay, no, see,
Wait,
you want to just start the show over again?
Yeah,
Start back
please.
at the beginning. Okay, so here, I'll give you a little bit more time to type things in. Don't hit enter yet. Let's do this. All right, let's play Codenames. Justin, have you got a clue for me?
Well, yes, I do, Tim. I wrote it in the little box.
The
and I
cards
clicked
to generate a
on the-
number, yes.
Yeah. And I'm hitting the. But yeah, I did it.
I'm so glad we decided to bring pros back.
All right.
Wood 3. Wood 3.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to start probably knowing Justin as I do. He's a fan of Canadiana, so he's probably gonna say Maplewood.
You have to be Canadian to know the name of the tree.
You cut wood with a saw,
Hey.
and I think, because you could have a wooden ladder or you could have a wooden fence. Or a lumberjack.
Yeah, a lumberjack
even.
might be more related to wood than the other two things.
I just saw a lumberjack.
That
so
is
I'm gonna
also
go with
red. You do
lumberjack.
have a bonus poke. However, I don't see a reason to use it.
I will.
I don't
Okay,
either.
you have to
pass.
physically do that all by yourself.
Oh, I'm guessing. Of course I do.
All right, blue team. That was so
Well
good.
done, Benton.
Smooth. No hiccups whatsoever. Elspeth, have you got a clue for me?
I do. I don't know if it makes sense outside of my head, but
All right, let's
I'm
see
gonna
it.
give it a whirl. Sorry, Erica.
Slats 3. So again, you need to click on the cards to generate the number 3. Writing the number 3 is not going to do anything.
I'm so tired. I'm so sorry.
Slats 3. By the way,
boy.
people watching at home, you can also play like us using codenames.game, which is the best way to play this game. And when you're doing that, you need to generate the number separately, not just type it in after the word. Slats
That's so
3.
embarrassing.
Slats 3.
It's just resourceful.
Good luck, everybody.
All right.
Right
Do I
here.
click on the words anyway?
Mhm.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This should give you unlimited
Um,
clicks, by the way, so you should be fine.
I'm just going to click all the words and hope I don't hit the assassin. Cool?
Yeah, I'm into it. New game plan.
Okay. So when I hear slats, I think of like a bed frame, which is not one of these words. So good job, Erica. But could potentially be fence. Like I feel like a fence might have slats. Like you might call them posts, but maybe they're also.
I think the slats are
slats?
more a decorative fence thing. The posts are what go into the ground. So I think, slats are the other part.
Yeah. Yeah, thinking that. Slats. I kind of want to click on play. Like Elspeth is from the Maritimes. She's not from like one of those like weird American cities with like those weird accents. But if she was, I feel like, she'd say like, I'm going to the casino to play the slats.
How do you think we talk?
I believe she
America?
gave you an example.
Not
Justin.
like that.
Going down to the casino.
The
Casino.
casino.
I love the casino.
No, my impersonation of Maritimer is just like I do crab hands.
I'm wondering if
Okay.
Elspeth, because you were mentioning a theater and stuff, and I'm like, I think hitting the slats is a theater thing. I think that's like the stage.
I feel like
Yes,
there's a
wanna
word for
continue
that, but I don't
playing. Treading the boards.
Treading the
Yeah. Oh,
boards.
maybe that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Right?
Boards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hitting the
sure.
slats, same thing.
Fingering. We prefer fingering
Slats.
slats.
Fingering the slats, yeah, absolutely.
That's Stephen Sondheim's Fingering the Slats. Fingering the Slats.
It really is supposed to be, but this is my fault.
Hey, I have a family. That's enough. Also, I like that the blue operative is Mark Maron.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say no one can see that, but they can. They can see that.
All right. And then I don't know, like millionaire. Maybe there's like someone who invented like fence slats or bed slats. Like he patented that shit and he got like super rich. Or like she maybe.
I mean, historically speaking, she may have invented it, but she definitely didn't get rich.
Oh, yeah. Or she didn't get credit. Who knows? So I am gonna like click on fence first, just because I feel like I need to. Yes, I needed to do something, and that paid off. Okay, so I don't feel like pumpkins are slats. Like I don't think you can slat pumpkin.
This is gonna be a really long round if you're gonna spend that much time on slats and pumpkin.
You're really going word for word.
There are lots of slats. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I got that one. I might try. Do you see me just mouthing the word slats because I don't know what to click on next? I'm working on it though. Like slats.
Try microscope, says Turk Stoops. Oh.
Microscopes don't have slats. They have little glass slidey things. That's the proper scientific term for it.
Scientific term.
Just to clarify, is this 90 minutes per round or for the whole show?
Right. Slats. For some reason, I'm feeling play. So, like, against my better judgment, I'm gonna click on it.
It is not play. It is back over to the red team. Justin, one must assume you have a clue.
Oh, I must I? All right, hold on. I gotta click the thing.
Why don't you just walk us through what you have to do every time, Justin?
Listen, this is still less time spent than on the previous one.
Do you have a clue,
right.
Justin?
I do. I have it. It's written down.
Remember to type your number in as well.
This might be not a word.
Again, I'd like to remind everyone who can see the clues, you aren't allowed to talk this much. Based on the rules of the game, you're allowed to say the word, and then you have to stay quiet. Theatre to theatery. Theatery. Things that are theatery.
Okay, well,
two.
Right off the bat, I'm gonna discount millionaire. Right off the bat, because in my experience, theater is being a millionaire is not theater at all in my experience.
We're barely thousandaires.
Wait, but theatery, like people who are in the theater, no money. People who frequent the theater.
Or finance the theater.
Because I was like, I like the theater. True. I'd like to get like a season's pass to the NAC in Ottawa, and I'm like, oh, that costs as much as season tickets to the Senators.
Yeah. Well, okay, so right off the top of my head, I think I gotta go with Shakespeare, obviously. Yeah. And now things are gonna get a little more opaque for me, I think. You could find a lot of ladders in the theater. There's a lot of theaters in Canada. There are both fight captains and dance captains in the theater.
Sometimes they're the same person.
Sometimes they are the same person, correct. Microscopes, crystals, pumpkins, snowflakes, theater.
None.
How many hints
you have already spoken way more than you're allowed to speak.
Yeah. I'm allowed to give hints, so I can just tell you which of these words I think is like the most dramatic.
Erica can definitely. Again, if you can see the answers, you can't talk.
Good luck, Ben.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with going to go with ladder.
It is not ladder, and you've given a point away. We are over to the blue team. Elspeth, have you got a clue for me, or was ladder part of it? So click the card.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see it.
There we go.
Cold 3. Cold 3.
I like it. Okay, so cold. So I'm kind of feeling Canada because we all live there, and I don't know if you've been outside recently at all, but like the cold is a thing that exists.
The chat reminding Ben that Ben should look at the chat when he's playing.
I'm looking.
I looked after I stopped guessing, which
I don't trust any of them.
Captain Cold is a thing on that show that I've meant to watch for like the last 4 seasons and just haven't yet. So like might be that. Snowflake is a cold. Oh, you mean like how the brothers are cold to each other?
Yeah, like the Gallagher brothers are cold to each other. Exactly.
Yeah. Same brain. I like it. Crystal cold is definitely a thing. It's like, is it cold? People are like, crystal.
Here's the thing. I agree with crystal being a good clue, but not for that reason.
It's so hard to not talk.
Like, see, millionaire might also be a thing, because, like, think about the way that rich people treat their sons. Like... all right, so I am going to click on Canada. Yes. Okay. Now here's the thing. Astronauts go into space, and space I've never been, but I've heard that it's kind of cold. So
I mean, Elspeth's got to be losing her mind. There is something on the board that is physically cold.
She is.
Like, its existence is only because of the cold.
Right now.
Oh, you mean...
There we go. Hey, that guy has a little Santa hat on it.
Ooh, he's wearing a Santa hat. Ooh,
no, it just means that it's one of these special Christmas cards that are available when you play Codenames.game right now. They've added some Christmassy words. Mm-hmm.
Are we losing?
Yes, you are.
All right,
what?
and
Hey,
so like astronaut.
What?
I don't think you should go with wave. Like you have like a heat wave, but you don't really call it like a cold wave. But that does sound a cold front. Yes, that makes sense. That's true. Fronts are cold, butts are hot. Am I right? I really want to click one more, and I am terrified of clicking the wrong thing. I'm gonna try. Elspeth, I'm sorry. It looks like you are so mad at me right now.
No. I'm tense. I'm just trying hard not to speak and failing.
Just like send it to me telepathically.
Yeah, that she's actively been doing that the whole time.
So like, I kind of want to click on mug because like you use mugs for hot drinks when it's cold outside. That's one too many steps. I'm not going to click on that. Okay.
If you could talk about pumpkin and paste, we'll have talked about all the cards.
I honestly almost got a pumpkin. I think I might end.
You can absolutely end guessing whatever you want. Yes.
Can we acknowledge this non-spy? Like, who's this guy with the glasses at the bottom here?
He's just
that's a civilian card.
He's the guy who's like, guys, want to play a game? And everybody else is like, no, we're drinking.
Oh, so me. Okay.
All right. Well, I think Justin just squeezed out an extra minute to come up with his next clue.
For a while.
I can't think of anything that is cold and has slats, so I might.
I don't know if it would be both.
Because
if you're trying to connect the two, like Elspeth probably didn't give you a clue that matched the missing slats. She's hoping
that is correct. So I'm gonna hand it over to the red friends.
The Red Friends.
All right, we are over to Justin. Justin, have you got a clue for me? And while you're typing it out, could you let me know you're typing it out, and then just talk me through all the steps you're doing?
I'd be delighted to. I'm listening to you, Tim. I'm giving you my 37-second rundown of all the things I've done. I clicked on the things. I typed on my keyboard.
That sounds like you're ready. Let's see it. Delicate 3. Delicate 3.
Ooh.
I actually did that in time.
Almost as if that's how it was designed to be.
Almost as if old Justy is starting to get a bit of a hand of this. Get a bit of a handle.
I just wanted to say that I'm really glad that Snowflake's off the board, because I absolutely would have taken Snowflake for this.
Aren't we all relieved that they got that point, Ben? Good attitude.
So Lace is delicate. Crystal is definitely delicate. That's why it's so valuable. You drop a mug and it's broken. That's delicate.
Of the glassware, it seems it's the most robust. Well, when you drop one, only the handle breaks.
Right, so maybe the mug handle is the part that's delicate. Well, I'm going to go with Lace because I'm pretty sure on that one.
Lace apparently Christmassy.
Ooh. I suppose a microscope could be delicate as well in terms of like the lining up of the slat.
I think in terms of when you label scientific equipment, I believe microscopes are in the delicate equipment category. I think you're right.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a stab at Crystal.
Crystal, very, very tough. A very, very tough thing. Elspeth, it is back over to you. You have 4 left to find, but so does the blue team. It is a tie game currently. Have you got a clue for me? Let's see it.
Yes, I do.
Wall Street 2.
One word.
Again, I'd like to remind everybody that I did send the rules to you.
There's no space, so it is.
This will be fine tonight because
nobody
believes Justin and Benton are going to win tonight, so I think we'll be okay. But in the future, there will be teams who I will have to find a punishment for this stuff. Wall Street 2. Or Wall Street 2.
Wall Street. I don't know if you've been to a Wall Street, but I believe that is where they sell slippers.
Yeah,
so I'm going to just go right ahead and click on stock.
Thank God. I swear to God, Erica. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Don't worry. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. And people there get rich, so I kind of want to say millionaire, although I feel like some of them might be like billionaire.
Again, I don't know
how you become a billionaire, but
picked the cards. She's just trying to connect them.
I know. I'm just saying that it's, I mean, like before they made their billions, they made them. I'm just gonna click on millionaire.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Now you have a bonus poke to try and clean up slats or cold.
Slats or cold.
Microscope still on the board. Astronaut still on the board.
They are still on the board, but it's true that microscopes can be delicate. And
so can astronauts.
They are. It's true. Astronauts have feelings too, you guys.
Space madness.
Yeah.
I might try clicking on astronaut.
That is blue. Congratulations. You guys are 1 card away, meaning, Justin, a lot of pressure on this. This could be the game deciding clue right here, Justin. I hope it's a big one. Have you got a clue for me?
Oh, you bet. In fact, I'm so confident it just based on the train of thought
you have
that
got
Ben
to stop
led us
talking.
Down.
Are you ready? Let's see it.
Yes.
Delicate. Why? Why? Delicate 2. Delicate 2.
Oh.
Try again.
He already knows the clue. Delicate. Oh.
All right.
Get
I'll
in
go
there.
with
Microscope.
go with microscope.
Delicate scientific
Thank
equipment.
you.
The only other thing I talked about for delicate was mug.
I mean,
So, I guess.
it is. You have a bonus poke, which all it'll do
Right.
will bring you to
Oh,
also
no.
within 1. Your bonus poke.
Oh.
If you can.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what was it? Theatery, I think was the only one, and wood. No, we did wood already. Yeah. So theatery. People wear slippers in the theater. There's captains in theater.
Hey,
I'll go
that
with
is
captain.
red. Justin, very excited, although Elspeth,
All right.
basically it's just a battle of the synonyms now. But before we get to that, Drew the Bear, thanks for raiding. Thanks for bringing your peeps with us. We're just at the end of this game, but we will get back to the chat in a second. Elspeth, let's see if you have a sufficient synonym to win the game. Locomotive 1. Oh, there are 2
I think I can
cards
get
that
this
could
one.
be the locomotive on this one.
Faster than a speeding pumpkin.
Slipper.
I mean, I feel like locomotive is probably like if I remember the lyrics to "Hey Soul Sister," it's probably in a song by the band Train. So
It is Train.
Train.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Pumpkin was the assassin. That's funny.
Well done.
Yeah,
was the
pumpkin.
assassin. Oh, damn.
By the way,
Yeah.
Erica saying pumpkin every round.
Yeah, no, I was dying. I took years off my life.
Justin, did you give me a clue for litter or?
He
nothing.
didn't do it.
All right.
Honestly, I didn't give you one for captain either. You pulled that one right out of your ass. I was like, all right, fine.
As people who watch all the time often know, I could care less about who wins because I just want to hang out with my friends. But since there is prizes at the end of this, I have written down that Blue has won this round. So that way I can remember when it comes to that. We will allow because it's on the screen. So sorry, Janice, you got. You're allowed to say that for sure. That's their team name.
That's my mom.
Wait. Is that
Woohoo,
Janice
host.
Lynn who sent Codenames Live money the last time you were on the show? Janice, you are a sweetheart and you are amazing.
Yes.
And your money got
She's
spent
the
on
amazing
I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But you are amazing. And I was sad that I didn't notice it during the show because I couldn't say thank you. So thank you. Speaking of the chat, Drew the Bear, you raided with a party of 9. Hi, all of the people who came in with Drew the Bear. Also, what's been happening? Adam Cavill, you gifted a sub to East Coast Ghost. Welcome to the Codenames, East Coast Ghost. Here, while I do this, I will release the board so that the team captains can have a chance to take a look at the new words. Or the Spy Masters, as it were. Who else is here? Neo Falcon 2 followed. Welcome to the Codename Show. It's good to see you. After that, it's just a bunch of people who followed a few days ago. So that's it. Everybody in the chat, I obviously have not been paying very much attention to the chat, and I'm sorry for that. Hopefully Sam has been keeping you company. Sam, our mod, our only mod, our best mod. He's the one keeping track of all of the people who are talking. He will be sending me a list of all of you, and at the end of the show, somebody is going home with a copy of Codenames, and so we will hit you up and get your address, and I will send you a postcard with a special sticker you can put on that game of Codenames. But yeah, how did that feel, Elspeth and Justin, now that you are allowed to actively speak, because you don't have any more real work to do at the moment? How was that going? Elspeth, that must have been insane. It was already stressful enough, but Erica dragging it out as long as possible while your face was actively turning to stone. It was, how was that?
I just didn't want to disappoint you.
You were spot on with the astronauts in Cold One. That was what I chose. I was like, oh, and then you didn't do it. I was like, damn it. So that was heartbreaking, but I was happy that you got where I was going with that because I thought that I was being bonkers with it. But
No, you are not. I'm bonkers. You are not. You're okay.
And Justin,
All right.
how?
Just overwhelmed with pride for Ben. Just getting my nonsense. Also, every time he said mug and just glazed over it, I took a drink.
Wait, are you
from
pointing out
my
all the
mug.
ways you've cheated?
I was watching that. That was very fun.
Don't tell them that.
Oh, I hope mug is not on the board again. It's not like it worked in the first place. So, yeah, I'm gonna repeat that strategy. So I'm happy to talk again, as if not talking has ever been an agenda of mine.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
Me too. Although I just realized I accidentally joined a spy master because I'm useless today.
Thanks
so
for the bits, Tim. Also, did you change your name back? Because weren't you back to like Timothy Rowcliffe for a while? You know what? The saga of Timothy Rowcliffe is too long and sordid to get into right now. I am assuming with the happy faces and other than Benton here, Benton's face is still thinky, but Erica looks relaxed, which means that we can probably start Codenames. Have you got a clue for me, Erica?
Elspeth is actually.
I accidentally joined a spy master.
Oh, crap. That's bad. We are going to reset the game, and we are going to have to find another way to spend 5 minutes talking about nothing. So, Erica, Ben, all right. So, again, here we go. I hate the Twitch name rules. Yeah. Oh, Tim Rowcliffe, again. What? Tim Rowcliffe changing his name all the time. So, what do you guys want to talk about, chat? Because now we need to find a couple more minutes to find things. Who wants to hear the rules again? Ooh.
Justin?
Hey, I would mind. Is there any other movie comparisons?
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, oh my god. Okay, so this we can talk about. I don't know if the rest of you are like me, where you spent some holidays either Zooming or hanging out with family, and then you ended up by yourself. My kids went to hang out with the rest of the other side of the family. And so I was left by myself, but before they left, we watched Soul, which is now officially my favorite Pixar movie. I didn't think it could happen.
Absolutely.
I didn't think there could be a movie better than Up, and Soul is. It is, for me, personally, better than Up. With the caveat that if you just take the first 10 minutes of Up, the first 10 minutes of Up is the best piece of cinema that's ever been created. But as a whole... Soul is a better movie than Up for me personally. The other thing I've heard, Wonder Woman 1984, avoid like the plague, is what I've been hearing.
I've heard that as well. I'm so disappointed because I love Kristen
I was
Wiig.
like really pumped to hear she was in the movie. I'm like, I might watch this one now. I still haven't seen the first one.
Yeah, same.
Just
apparently it's terrible.
Imagine all the people watching and so
oh god, I thought you were gonna keep going on a John Lennon streak. Oh
yeah, I thought he was gonna keep going too. And,
no. I won't make you suffer through my Joan Lennon impression.
Who's Joan Lennon? He's the quirky
Lennon.
Sister that
that's his mother.
Joan like John and Joan Cusack. There was a John and Joan Lennon.
I knew John Lennon. He was a prick.
East Coast Ghost prefers Inside Out. That's their favorite. If you liked Inside Out, I think Soul will hit you even harder. I think Soul is more easily compared to Inside Out, and I think it does it better. So if you liked Inside Out, I
think so too.
Don't wait. At what we start at 6:30, 7:30. At 8:05, go watch Soul on Disney Plus. I wish.
Is it
Run,
free?
don't walk.
Nope, this one's free. Extra. This one was a Christmas present from Disney Plus that says, here, watch this. Also, I think the Mulan thing kind of failed for them, so I don't think they're going to be doing that.
Also, if you don't have Disney Plus, go to Pirate
Bay.
Don't
do what he's saying.
Soul.
Don't
install.
Nope.
Click the link. Click get torrent. Give
Yeah,
it like
never
5
pay for anything. Never pay for grocery stores. You want
No.
some candy?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
take
it's
some,
just
put it
that.
in your pocket.
Yeah.
That's the
No,
Codenames rule.
do not
is
attach us
steal.
to this.
Road rules. That's how we play in the jungle, baby.
All right, Erica,
Exactly.
are you ready? All right, so
I am ready. I spent the first 2 minutes looking up clues for the red cards until I realized that's not.
right.
If you wanted
Ben,
to
just
just text me
text me
those, that'd
those,
be
that'd be
great.
nice, yeah.
So
let me just put a sound cue that'll help me edit this later. Let's play Codenames. Erica, have you got a clue for me? Let's see it.
Yes, indeed.
Pig 3.
Pig.
Oh, pig.
3.
Okay. Oh, farm, ham,
Kung Fu.
Jack, because that's a man's name, and men are
Hey.
pigs. Am I right?
Ooh.
A lot of pigs in Texas.
Ham for sure.
Okay, ham,
Ham
Farm.
salad.
farm,
Ham salad. That's a very American sentence.
ham farm. Pig a thing.
Oh, I got a pig in my eye. I hate that.
Pigs are sweaty.
Are they?
That's why they roll around in mud to. Oh no, they do that for sunscreen purposes. But I'm sure they get sweaty. They're big.
The finest brand of pig silk.
My
Delightful.
grandmother's wedding dress was made of pig silk. Scale because they're like heavy. Mammoths. Pigs are big. Mammoths.
They're
are big.
also geniuses in
I'm
terms
also
of
thinking
animals.
genius
Yeah.
because of like Charlotte's Web.
Yeah. Well,
You know the
I mean, the
phrase, "Smart
spider
like a
was a
pig"?
genius, not the pig so much.
Oh yeah. Oh no, but that's something.
That sure is some. I love.
Babe the sheep pig is also a genius. Pigs are actually very smart, but I feel like I'm going insane if I pick that. Okay, I think I'm gonna. I don't want to end guessing.
I like genius, but again, I'm always wrong. So.
Yeah, I like genius. It just if. No, I'm gonna end guessing.
All
Haven't
right.
you wanted to sail with a pig?
Yes, actually, now I hadn't thought of it, but I do now. We are over to Ben. Ben, have you got a clue for me?
yeah, so what I did, Tim, was
No,
I
you got.
tapped
No,
on all
stop
the cards.
telling me.
No. Let him speak.
Yeah, no, I'm ready. I'm good.
Let's see it.
Oh, I tapped on it and it didn't go. There it
Blow
is.
3.
Low. Woohoo.
Blow
In your
3.
dreams. All right. We got bubble. That jumps out to me.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna blow a bubble.
You sure do.
Oh,
so what else could you blow?
Well, you blow bubbles in your milk with a straw seconds before getting smacked by your mom.
yeah.
All right. Well, since
And
you
mom
said
likes salad, so it's probably salad.
so, you go with
Do
that.
moms like salad, or do they?
Blow. You could blow a genius.
Groom. I mean, that's a solid like wedding night move.
It is.
Yeah, it's like
I
here's
feel
your
like
last
you play
one.
You're like first chair and second chair. Ooh. Okay.
All right. I get another here.
Oh yeah, blow sail. I like sail.
Yeah. You could.
Blow is turning a trick.
That's
He
true.
is turning a trick. That is the only way that happens, right, guys?
I actually like that as an answer. I almost want to pick it, even if it's wrong. I'm gonna look at Ben in the eye and gauge his temperature.
No, you are
now.
not
I'm
going to
not
do
making eye
that.
contact with you because I read the rules.
Yeah,
Look me in the eye. Hey.
literally highlighted and bolded in the rules. Do not
Yeah.
look at the spy master while you're playing.
Wait, onion. No, that's.
Yeah, onions blow. I'm with you.
I'm gonna go with trick, just
do it.
because.
It is blue.
hell.
Not to
Thank
mention
you.
trick, a very holiday Christmassy word, apparently.
I thought Ben would be like clever like that, turn a trick.
Well, maybe
that's
Ben
just-
is clever like that. He didn't choose which cards would be blue. Or red, for that matter. Erica, have you got a clue for me?
I Wait, I misspelled it.
That's fine.
That's more
No.
fun.
It is not fine. And yes, I do.
Let's see it.
Suing.
Sewing.
Suing to sewing.
Kung Fu.
You have to sew the kung fu outfits.
True. Mom, is my Kung Fu?
It could be eye because there's the eye of the needle. Oh, I wish I could look at Erica.
Oh, I think
Silk.
I like Well, do you sew silk? I feel it's
If
too
you're gonna wear
delicate to sew.
something, oh, I guess you do it delicately.
Ah.
You know who loves sewing? The good folks in Texas.
Yeah. Whenever I need something sewed, I go to Texas. Okay, I'm gonna go silk.
Yeah. Also, Christmassy.
And-
A very Christmassy word.
Ooh, yeah. We're
They got
Team
two Christmas
over here.
ones.
Would you have
Oh.
to sew a sail?
The chat is thinking sail, but they're also thinking eye for eye of the needle. That has come up a
Yeah.
lot.
I like eye.
Yeah, the sail's popping up a couple of times, but overwhelmingly eye is what the chat is saying.
Okay, that was my instinct.
That is blue.
Woohoo!
Now you have a bonus poke if you think you can find pig, unless you think pigs do tricks.
I'm gonna do sweat for sweating like a pig. I saw that in the chat and I was annoyed that I didn't think of it.
It was blue. Congratulations.
Yay! Thank you.
So you guys only have
Thank
3
you.
cards left to find. Red has 6. Red, I'd like to remind you, you have to win this game to stay in it. Benton,
Hey, listen.
have you got a clue for me?
I sure do, Tim.
Let's see it. Enigma 3.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, hell.
Enigma 3.
This game is an enigma.
Oh,
Ben. How many? 3? Okay.
I can see 2
A
right
G-
away.
Yeah.
There's a code,
Mm-hmm.
right? And a genius. You got to be a genius. Wait, to crack the code.
Mm-hmm.
There are lots of geniuses in Texas.
I don't know.
That's not been
know
my
about that.
experience.
Not true.
Enigma. Kung Fu is something of an enigma. It's very hard to do.
I
Salad.
don't know if difficult physical activities are so much an enigma.
All right, I'm gonna go with code for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, excellent. Let's see, enigma, church. Well, matter of opinion. I think genius, just because it's right there. I feel like Ben would be like, Justin will pick up that train of thought. Codes. Oh, you got to be a genius to make a code, and it's right there. So hey, it worked. All
Well
right.
done.
Okay,
All right.
now that it's
Now where
picked,
else?
it's like weird to me that you didn't that wasn't because the Enigma machine is a code breaking machine from World War II.
Oh,
Like that, I thought everybody knew that, but apparently they don't watch the same Hollywood movies as me.
was too busy kissing girls in university.
Nobody believes that, Justin.
Yeah.
I knew you in university, man.
Kissing Ben in university. Someone had to kiss him.
For practice. For practice.
Oh,
All right.
Sam
What
is
else
like,
is
hey,
in
isn't it second for Second World War? The Enigma machine created by a genius to break codes in the Second World War. Was Benton doing a whole sentence out of his cards? What?
He might have been.
He might
Oh,
also not have
oh.
been.
Scale. It's a bit of an enigma.
Yeah, I think it works with magnets.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of musical scales, and I'm like, they're not that hard to figure out. You just kind of play the next note.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm a musician. It's so easy to me. Life is so easy. Church is it's also right there. Maybe Ben would be like, hey, he'll figure out this grouping kind of goes together. Hey,
Shut
oh my
up.
God, that
Well,
worked.
I mean, it was red.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, you have a bonus poke because I do believe you definitely still have Enigma on the board. But there's
Enigma.
blow. There's blow still left to clean up, I believe.
What the hell else is an enigma?
Well,
No,
you can
wait.
go back to blow if you prefer.
Blow? Oh, blow, like the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the clue that you had previously that you didn't find all
Listen.
three of.
Or if there are any for sewing or pig that you want to just figure out as well.
I might take them by
Totally
accident.
fine.
Blow. What are we blowing?
You blow a sail,
mammoth.
like a sail.
Yeah, all right.
That was
Hey, I
red.
did.
It is now
Let's go.
3-2. Red team coming up hard. Erica, this is all down to you. This could be the game-changing clue right here. Erica, have you got a clue
Good
for
job,
me?
Ben.
Take it.
Yes.
But I'm feeling like this isn't going to be followed by the number 3. Erica, let's see that clue.
Damn.
Tire 2. Oh, so
Tire. Okay. Spike.
you put spikes on your tires if you are
Like
from
tires,
northern
and you
Quebec.
put chains on your tires as well. The tire salad is a famous
No, it's not.
meal.
Popular in Texas.
My parents are from Detroit. Tire salad's really a thing.
Tire
It's not like
salad.
actually made of tires. It's a type of salad.
Wait, are you being legit right now?
Yeah.
Oh God! I was like, oh wait, am I just?
It's a type of salad. It's
Is this a
called
thing I gotta eat now?
being a turd. Jack, tire jack, right? You use a. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have my license, and I've never actually been in a car, so.
Been in a car.
I'm gonna say.
I also don't
A
drive.
lot of people
since
yelling "pit" in the chat. Although they are dudes, manly bro men, and I don't know if Erica is going to be laying out a lot of NASCAR hints.
I mean, she does have that Dale Earnhardt Jr. tattoo on her arm, but
I do.
I'm gonna say tire jack. No, I'm gonna say tire chain first.
It is not chain. You've given a point to the red team. Red team, you are within 1 point.
I'm so sorry, Erica.
Benton, if you can come up with a sufficient synonym or starting word, you can win this game. Have you got a clue for me?
I do.
Let's see it.
Good luck.
Hole 1.
Well, too bad we already chose trick. Am I right?
All right. Let's see. Well, it must mean salad.
It's definitely because you eat the whole salad.
I just want to say before I pick
That
I'm
you're going to
really,
get this wrong, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm happy that Ben knew my train of thought would be like, all right, we're going to put one that we know. I know he's not organizing this, but he's like, let's let Justin's train of thought follow from the red ones here. Try to connect a story amongst the ones close together. So, yeah, Pit. Clicking Pit.
It is
Hey,
Pitt. Red team, you have tied the game. We are going to a tiebreaker.
Hey, we did it.
Oh,
I just realized how emotionally invested I am in this now.
yeah.
No, me too. Legitimately, like sweaty palms right
Yeah.
now.
Like, legitimately.
I was watching your
I,
guys' faces, and yeah, Benton went, "Oh my God, we won," and Elspeth went, "No!" It was great. I will be releasing the boards. Choose
Punched a hole in my
your
wall.
spy masters. Anybody can spy master this tie-breaking round. Choose who
Ben,
you think
take it.
will be the best.
Yeah? Okay.
What are you thinking, Erica?
I kind of feel like you're better at giving hints, but you're also better at taking hints. So, how
It's up to
are
you.
you feeling about this?
It's up to you.
I mean, I didn't know that tire chains are a thing, so like,
That's fine. Okay, I'll be spy master.
okay.
All right.
I'm
So-
I'm happy to surrender Spy Master to Ben,
Oh.
who clearly employs strategy and has some sense of how to like contain
By
me.
the way-
Like, by example, he knows how I think. So
Yeah, that's how the game is played. And since Ben is busy looking up a hint, we can't actually confer with him. But I like how much supposition you're putting into Ben's clue giving, where you're like, this card isn't part of the clue, but it's next to it, so Justin will click it. Like, of course that's what he thought, and Ben's like, I didn't know. Why would I do that? That's ridiculous.
Just to clarify, I did have chain as part of Enigma, because like an Enigma chain being the code. Church was just synergy between Justin and I. I don't know.
I think what you call it synergy, we call it bullshit luck.
Being really good at the game.
Yeah, being really good at the game and not having to learn it every time we come on the show.
And here we are in the finals, baby.
All right, so while Ben is coming up with a clue, Sam, if you can pop the rules up for the people that have just shown up. Hi, everybody. This is Codenames Live. We are in the middle of a heated game in our Holiday Bash tournament. This will be running every night until January 1st. Teams will be facing off, and the winners will move on, and the losers will probably be invited back in Season 2 because they're my friends and I love them. But they will be out of the tournament, and we will make fun of them. This is Codenames. If you've never played
Codenames as we're in the tournament. My God.
If you've never played Codenames before, shame on you. It is amazing, and you should go out and buy this today. Get it shipped from wherever you get things shipped. It is available everywhere, Walmart, Target, Amazon. You can get this game anywhere board games are sold, and it's amazing. And if you are wondering what's been going on, well, the game is played like this. There are 25 words in the middle of the board, and the spy masters are trying to get the spy operatives to choose specific words. Only the spy masters can see which words belong to their team, and they will give a single word clue and a number telling them which cards match that clue. For example, Animal 3 might point to dog, cat, and mouse. There is an assassin card on the board, and should the operative choose that, they will lose automatically. All of this is for, you already know all the rules because you've been watching the entire show, or you already know Codenames, or you've been following the show forever. This is really just a way to buy time so Benton can come up with a clue, which he already has. So let's play Codenames! Benton, let's see your first clue.
What do you got, baby?
Sight. 3.
All right. Pupil. That's something that gives you sight. What else? Torch. Aids in sight. I haven't read all of them yet. Should probably have a look here.
What the hell was I talking for?
That was for Ben.
Okay.
I was hanging out with you guys, having a fun time. Vacuum. No.
Sorry.
All right, we're gonna go with pupil.
It is not pupil.
Hell?
Pupil.
That was on me.
That was gonna be in my clue, and now I have to.
I couldn't.
Benton, if you can see the words, you can't talk.
It's part of your eye.
Yes. Justin can talk at you, and you need to just take it. Elspeth.
Take it, Ben. Just like our podcast.
Elspeth, have you got a clue for me? I understand it's been ruined.
Yeah, one second.
Well, I understand there's 3 more sight-related hints on the board.
Yes, there are.
I'm trying to think of a word, and I can't think of it. Anyway,
The Mona Lisa song. Does whatever a Mona Lisa does. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Tourists 2.
Okay.
Tourists 2.
Okay, so I feel like there are like some possibilities, so I just kind of got to like, narrow it down, because like Yellowstone is a place that like tourists might go, because it's like a national park or a geyser or something. I feel like people go there like to camp, so they're not necessarily tourists; they're like campers.
They're residents.
They're like they stay in RVs. I don't know. They're like a different kind of traveler. They're like those people who are like okay with sleeping outside.
Hold on. Those are still called tourists.
No. Let her finish. We're going on vacation to Loch Ness.
Those
Do it.
people,
people
they
don't go to
stay
Loch Ness
there
'cause it's like,
in their house, so they're homeless, not tourists.
like Loch Ness is like, I feel like that's a place that people might want to visit. You're like, hey, I'm going to the
Mhm.
UK or like Scotland,
Mhm.
and like, what other
Scotland.
lakes can you name? Like, can you name any other lochs? No, but like, if you might go to Loch Ness because you want to see a monster that definitely exists.
Yeah.
Like, you can be a tourist and like go to the Louvre and see the Mona Lisa.
Yep.
Like, I feel like it's pretty much just tourists that go to the Louvre because, like, if you're
Watch it
from
for
Canada-
gangsters.
I really regret being the spy master again.
Well, I mean, tourists as a clue is an odd choice with Yellowstone,
It was a bad
Columbus,
clue, I realized.
Rome,
That's why-
Mona
obviously
Lisa.
there's Rome, which is like a place that tourists go to. I think I want to click on Rome first.
Sure. It is blue.
Okay. Feel good.
Has anybody
And
does Elspeth know anybody who works for the tourist board?
I mean, maybe. For some reason, I saw Columbus and first thought of Ohio, and I was like, I don't know how many.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
based on your own camping analogy, Columbus would have been a tourist who decided to stay.
Did he stay? I thought he just like went back and sent people.
Well, yeah, he went back. He's like, "Hey, I was a tourist at this vacation spot. We should own that. You should go own it." They don't even have guns.
He's like history's worst real estate agent. Like that's what Columbus was. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling Mona Lisa, but I'm also terrified that that's the assassin card. Can I check the comments?
Yes, you're supposed to actively be checking. That's why they're there.
Not
You
me,
know,
baby.
You're supposed to be like,
Ben
someone
knows.
saying tourists who go to London are amazed by the fog. I feel like you don't go to London for the fog.
What?
But okay.
Come on. Of course they do. Every tourist loves fog.
See, lots of people saying Yellowstone, lots of people saying Mona Lisa, one person saying I'm overthinking it. Hello, have we met?
Welcome
I
to
like
Codenames.
Yellowstone. It was your
must have
first.
just
It was
tuned
your
in.
first instinct, and as Logan Avery Cooper always says, "God damn it, why didn't you go with your first instinct?"
Wasn't Logan also the person who once just like on his first guess of the game chose the
these-
assassin card?
Yes. However, to counter that, Logan has the most winningest record of all the Codenames players of season 1.
Okay.
Ooh, winning us.
I'm gonna try clicking on Yellowstone, and if it is not right, then it is your fault, and it is Logan's fault, and you both owe me $1.
Just Logan. There you go. Wait, hold on. We didn't settle on what I would get when it was right. Crap.
You get my undying appreciation.
You're welcome. You have a bonus
have a
poke,
for the
but I
semi.
do not see a reason to use it.
I would take up like 15 more minutes. Let's not do it.
Come on. Have at her.
Oh, I'm gonna end. Right, I have to click the end guessing button so that red team can do the thing.
All right, we are back over to Benton, who has a lot to clean up. You still have all your cards to find. Blue team only has 5. We will remind Justin that 3 of these cards are for sight.
It's true.
Benton, have you got a clue for me?
I do.
Let's see it.
Bam.
Murder
Oh,
3. Murder 3. Benton, while Justin is looking for these, I advise you, because you are in quite the predicament, to go back to that document of rules that I sent you. There is some expert level stuff at the end of that may help you in this game.
Oh, can I look too?
Yeah, you all have the same document. So, and by
Yes.
document, I mean the thing I copy pasted into the Facebook Messenger.
We could look at the
yes.
rules, or we could hit the road and play the game our own way.
Murder
We don't need
3.
rules where we're
Murder 3.
going.
Murder. You murder with poison.
Yeah, you do.
Wow. You murder with
A
a
vacuum.
vacuum. No.
Yeah.
You could murder though with a rope, or I'm gonna go with gangster first because
Because you killed.
you know.
Because it's red. I was gonna
They
say
are
go with rope
They can
first.
be.
That's famously in the game Clue.
Bam.
It is not rope.
Ah,
It is not
thank
rope.
you.
Famously in the game
I'm
Clue,
cool with that.
as a murder weapon, is not for murder. Wow. Okay, we are back over to Elspeth. You could take it easy, or you could really dig your heels in. Have you got a clue for us?
I trust you.
Clean it up to
Oh my
here.
god, none of them connect is the thing. 1 second.
Remember when we lost the first game by 1 point?
Yeah.
Then we won. Now this.
Oh,
I'm so sweaty right now.
with four cards left and this much still open on the board, it is not like this game is not lost yet.
I do
No,
want
yeah.
intimidation right now because no one wants to lose to me. Because then it's like, I lost to this putz. Ah, hell.
Oh wait, just a second.
Oh, I've just connected all four, Tim. I'm ready.
No, beans. Ah,
What?
I'm having a breakdown. Talk amongst yourselves. I had that whole time. I was just having
Beans,
a
eh?
breakdown. Okay.
Won't look at beams, I guess. Or will I? Peanuts.
Oh, geez, this is
Do it.
weird. Okay. Okay. Sorry. This, I don't even think I spelled that word right, but that's fine. Okay,
Let's
I'm
see
ready.
it. Advertisement
weird.
2. Advertisement 2.
Two.
This is the weirdest clue I've given.
I like
It is?
vacuum and peanut. That's what I would choose.
I mean, I work in advertising, so you'd think that I would just be like, oh, yeah, let's, come
Here's
on,
my
it's
ad pitch. Here's my ad pitch for you. Visit Scotland for the fog and the
Have you always wanted to see the Big Ben? Too bad. Fog.
We got our own Big Ben.
All right.
A lot of people saying bored. A lot of people saying bored.
Bored.
I think Peanut and Vacuum because recently Mr. Peanut got a revamp by murdering himself and becoming a baby. And then the
That was
most
like a year
famous...
ago.
I know, but the most famous commercial, obviously, is the Dyson ball vacuum. Everybody knows that ad. You know the one where they're like, traditional vacuums have four
yes.
fixed wheels, but it turns on a ball, the Dyson vacuum.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I like when I think of iconic commercials, just like hey, look at
lamp.
this product that is expensive and works. Like,
Yeah. I like
I was leaning to
I like the
rock.
IKEA lamp one. That
Like-
is my favorite.
right? IKEA lamp is good. All those men who like yell at you to get you to buy like pillows and cleaning products. Those are pretty iconic. There's anyways, that's not what we're talking about. I'm just gonna check the comments because I don't know, and
There's a
I'm
lot
mostly
of good
just checking
stuff
the
in
comments to see how many people are mad at me.
Take your time. I have to cover like 3 rounds of missed cards here.
Someone's saying
This is,
people yell at you to buy pills. No, pillows. Sorry, it's just the one guy. He only owns one blue shirt, and like he really wants you to buy these pillows. Don't do it; they're really expensive.
And they're
Or
not good.
do it. I won't get into it. I only spend 50 hours a week dealing with these people. So yeah, board. Okay, because of billboards, and some people are saying drawing, which I was kind of thinking too. Like the old timey advertisements were all like hand drawn.
Mm-hmm.
So like could be it could be.
Well,
be
the
bad.
chat is with you. Drawing and board comes up the most.
I'm gonna check something on
It is
board.
not, and you are bringing red in closer. So, Benton,
Sorry, that was a
I
bad
don't know if that
clue.
ruined your clue or not. Have you got a clue for me?
I do.
Let's see it.
All right, Ben.
Trying to catch
Fashion.
up. We are catching up. We are catching up.
With it. I'm sorry.
Infinity?
With
Fashion Infinity. So, as I alluded to before in the rules, Justin, had you read to the end of the document, the infinity symbol is one of my favorite tools in the Codenames toolbox. The infinity symbol means that one or more of these cards matches the clue fashion, but Benton believes that there are enough previous clues for you to clean up a lot. So you have unlimited pokes. So if you play this correctly, you could come into striking distance of winning the game, or depending on how many cards are actually left, you could win the game with a move like this.
Nice.
At least one of these cards matches the clue fashion. There could be more. The only downside to the infinity symbol is that you are not allowed to know how many match the word fashion.
And to be clear, I did read the rules. I just didn't know what they meant all the way through. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm on a fashion hunt. Dress, you friggin'. If it's not dress, Ben, you'll.
I mean,
hear
you
about
also
this.
don't murder people with the rope in the observatory. So
I'm feeling
Dress?
like torch, because like
Torch,
torches are
I was a backup guess for vision, or for sight, sorry. But then I thought about fog. Fog impedes your sight.
it does.
And I'm gonna go with fog.
Fog is red.
Hey.
Oh, it is tied. Oh, I'm freaking out right now.
Okay.
What a great third game.
So now we've got fashion, murder, and sight that I have to analyze every card for these three categories. And I did have a look at Mona Lisa for murder because of the Da Vinci Code. There was you can laugh, but that's a thing. But I'm gonna go with
Da Vinci
torch.
Code was a murder mystery. I don't know if that was based on murder. It's been a while since I read that trash, but
There's a
I
few, I
don't
think.
remember it being about murder.
I read it when I was like 14, and even then I was like, no.
And just to be fair, trash is my favorite type of literature. So,
I will go with torch though.
okay.
I'm not allowed to look at Ben.
It doesn't
as a
matter.
means
Ben's
for
playing
sight.
properly. You could look at Ben or not. He's not breaking. Oh!
Hey,
Oh! Okay. 3 more.
Murder, hey? This is intense.
This is crazy.
I'm so stressed out right now.
It all depends on me piecing things together. What else could you murder someone with? What else is a fighter? Could that be murder?
Well, a fighter in terms of a soldier fighter.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
A fighter in
Murder
Mortal Kombat.
Columbus. Benton is quite political, and I do think he's not allowed to speak now, so I can speak openly about Ben's his professional life. I think Ben would have a fine career in politics. To be honest, his mother works in politics. He's got the mind for it. He's got the ethics for it. I think, Ben, the fact that you're not putting serious thought into politics, come on, man. Like, that's me speaking from the heart. It could be Columbus, for that reason. He's very political. Lab? I don't know. You could kill in a lab. You could see in a lab. Let's. You could murder with a bottle. You could. Fashion? Oh, fuck. There's fashion as well. All right. Peanut fashion? No, that's.
Yeah, Mr.
Highlight.
Peanut. He wears the monocle and
He
the
is
hat.
the most fashionable
Very
of the peanuts.
fashionable.
It is true.
Okay. Is he a 3 out of 3 though? Is he fashion?
The monocle for
peanut can
sight.
kill you.
Yeah.
He wears a
Okay,
monocle.
And you can be murdered by a peanut. Yes.
You
Yes.
can be by a peanut. It's fashionable. He's got a monocle.
It is not peanut, but go ahead. Click whatever you
I'm
want.
gonna go with fighter.
Click it. I
Okay,
just need to
fighter.
know.
Oh, but it is a
Good round,
much
though. Good
closer
round.
game now. We are back over to the blue team. That was intense. What an amazing job, Benton and Justin.
Benton,
Blue
I need
team,
it.
you are now.
about it.
It is now an even game, basically. Have you got a clue for me?
Yes.
Let's see it. Oh, legume infinity.
I didn't know the infinity thing was a thing until 2 seconds ago. So.
I should have put it in the rules.
You know I don't know how to read.
That's full on cheating, I believe.
So, Nebby, a legume is like nuts and peas and stuff.
Like, I believe that a peanut would count as a like. I always
It
just
is
default to
literally the
lentils.
reason we all know the word legume is because they needed to add peanuts into vegetables. So like chickpeas, a legume.
All right, so I clicked on peanut, and it is a legume. Congratulations to us. Is that beam? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was ream or beam, and I was like, I've been looking at these words for only the last 90 minutes of my life. Like you'd think that I would know it by now. Okay.
So again,
So
just
there could
a
be
quick
more.
reminder to everybody watching and to Erica, the infinity symbol means that at least one of the words matches the clue legume, but it doesn't mean that more than one. It could be the only clue that matches legume because Elspeth wants you to look at previous clues. That is what the infinity symbol is used for. So it's possible there are more legumes, but it's also possible that you missed 2 advertisement clues.
It is extremely possible because I didn't get either of those. So someone in the comments is saying Loch Ness is a creature from the legume.
The black legume.
That's funny.
That's very good.
Oh, while we're,
That's really
I just need to clear this up. OGTV Funny Man, the person who dropped that amazing laugh bomb, I believe it's Lamont. Lamont, just let me know if that's you. Lamont Ferguson, one of my favorite human beings, who will be in this tournament in the upcoming next couple of days. Tomorrow, I believe. But mostly, I'm just pointing it out so that Sam, Suited Monkey, our mod, doesn't put him in the draw for the game. He's not eligible to win the game.
Okay, so I want to go back to advertisement because I feel like there is definitely something there that I missed. The more I think about it, the more it could be anything. Like superhero. Like I feel like now that there are, so many they put Captain America on some Doritos because, obviously.
What? No, explain that. Connect those dots for me.
You haven't seen the bags of Doritos and chips that have superheroes on them as tie-ins?
Oh, okay.
It's really sad. Over the summer, I saw so many chip bags that had Wonder Woman on them, but there was no movie, and now there is a movie, and everyone is posting spoilers and saying it's bad. I don't know why I'm still.
It was this big, the chips.
What about those chips?
There were Captain Marvel stickers on bananas because bananas are apparently a really good advertising.
Man, anything that sells bananas to my kids, man.
So I kind of want to go for superhero.
Captain Peanut.
Well, Peanut's already gone. It is not whatever you just picked. What did you just pick?
It was superhero.
It is not superhero. I'm sorry. It is a tie game. For some reason, that has made it less stressful for me. Benton, have you got a clue for me?
I'm
What do you
honored
got,
to
baby?
say, Timothy, yes, I do.
Let's see it.
Honor.
Sucks.
Oh, vacuum.
Too.
Yeah. Vacuum. Dust. Oh.
No, it's not. Keep looking at the board.
What?
You know what really sucks is Loch Ness.
I think.
Life?
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah. I think it's that.
Life sucks.
I mean that. I believe that's the slogan for 2020.
Model. Columbus. Am I allowed to look at people right now?
Yeah, well, Benton playing the game very, very well. You can look at Benton all you want. He isn't breaking, so.
All right. Well, dust. See, and if that awakens anything, and Ben, nothing. Okay, fine. I feel like I do have other options too, don't I? Murder, fashion. But sucks.
Oh, murder ends life.
Yeah, that's true. Tim, you help sometimes. Sometimes you don't, though.
Let's be clear. I do not help. I do not hinder because I also cannot see the answers.
Okay, vacuum sucks dust. I'm just gonna.
Oh no! No! Why? Oh no! I mean, obviously Columbus sucks. It wasn't life anyway. Columbus sucks.
And
Yeah.
Columbus is a murderer.
Oh,
My
no.
politics, Justin. Trust your gut.
Oh,
wow. Ben,
wow.
I don't know how you weren't I was sitting there every time he was saying dust
I know.
It was well done.
Oh
That
my
stone
god.
face. Jesus.
Well,
I was mostly joking about the Columbus thing. That wow,
Never joke about my politics, man.
it's true. Well, if nothing else, in defeat, I will say to anyone watching, anyone in the comments, vote Ben. Like, it doesn't matter what party he's running for. He knows. He will help people like me who clearly need the help of, whatever. What I'm trying to say is, whatever party you went for, Ben, I'd vote it. I would read a lot of things.
I just want to say a couple of things in defeat.
yeah.
First of all, I would like to
7 seconds.
damn my inability to both produce and understand facial expressions. I would also like to thank Justin for that excellent Infinity round we did.
That was so good.
That even got us to this point. And I would like to thank our opponents for being so gracious in victory.
They won because we lost.
They won because you lost, yes.
Yeah.
But we lost on our terms.
Yeah, damn right we did.
If anybody can beat us, it's us. That's the
You didn't
half-star
beat us.
motto.
We beat us.
Yeah.
East Coast Ghost saying, so does this mean we're on for D&D this week, Ben? Yeah, Ben's week has opened up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
This is actually really helpful because I looked at the schedule for this tournament. I'm moving in like 4 days. Definitely didn't think this through. So I was like, well, this is going to be tricky. I might have been broadcasting from a Tim Hortons, which would be tricky because we are in lockdown.
Lamont's asking,
So I
when
would've
do
been
the
at-
losers get so much screen time after defeat? This is the only screen time they've got left for the rest of the tournament, so we're going to let them have it. But
Hey, speaking of losers in defeat, we also have a podcast. Thank you very much.
we will do that in a second. We will, well, not in a second. We were going to have some fun first. So what's very important now is obviously Red Team will be coming back in the first semifinal round on December 30th. Not the Red Team. The Red Team can't come back ever. The Blue Team will be coming back December 30th to face off the winner from tomorrow night. But more importantly, we are doing a draw right now for people who've chatted and helped us out tonight and who are still watching. So Sam, if you want, you can start chatting now. Let Sam know you're here so he can put you in the list. Sam, we're going to play a speed round, and by the time we get to the end of that speed round, just send me the list and we will do the draw. The other thing that's important is every day we do a draw for a Codenames game, but at the end of the week, during the final show, we will be giving away a grand prize of a 3-pack of the main line of Codenames, and also a couple of other games to give out. But those will be going to people who follow us on Twitch. Subscribers get a second entry, and if you follow us at Facebook at Codenames Live, there are other ways that you can get extra entries into that final grand prize draw. So we will give you time to do that. We are going to play one single speed round. Because it's my favorite part, your favorite part, and the player's least favorite part. So we are going to release the board to you. Choose your
Justin?
Spy Masters.
I'll do
Erica,
it.
can you do Spy Master?
I will do it because this is a speed round, and we all
Sweating
know
too
how
much.
fast I
I
am.
need the pressure off.
Very good. Speed rounds
did well,
are
Ben.
exactly the same as the normal rounds, except faster. The person giving the clue only has 7 seconds to do so. The operative has as much time as they want, but the more time they take, the more time they give the opposite Spy Master, so it is never a good idea to take your time as the operative. The rules are exactly the same. 25 words on the board, you give a clue, and the number of cards that match that clue. If you hit the assassin, you will lose automatically. And now, that's enough stalling. Justin, you have till the end of this song.
Okay. Yeah.
Sexy.
Sexy
Anything
3.
Anything can be sexy if it tries hard enough. All
I
right.
want to know. I want to know what Ben thinks is sexy.
The sexy
Talk
Nora.
Talk up your voters.
All right. Well, first of all, I don't think it's a hot take to say the models are sexy.
They are.
Yeah. Now
Carrots are sexy.
A sexy lap
given,
dance.
Given the inadequate funding that our postal service received, I think mail is sexy. This is literally just me backdooring my political campaign right now.
Don't say backdoor and sexy.
I'm not gonna say. I said it in context, so it's still clean. I
am your campaign manager. Clean it up.
Sexy swim trunks, sexy chain mail, sexy line dancing.
Laps are sexy.
Dinosaurs, remember the show Dinosaurs? The
lap dances, sure.
I've
Let's go
never
with lap
been
dance.
attracted to a
dinosaur. Pepper is spicy, and spicy is a synonym for sexy.
Yeah. So, and synonym is also a synonym.
Synonym
for spicy.
is also, yeah. Let's go with male.
It is not male, and male is blue. Blue team.
You whack job. What kind of murder are you? Are you gonna murder somebody?
Electricity too. Just a reminder that the best 2 out of 3 rounds needed to be played as close to the rules as possible. But the blue team has already won the show, so yeah, have at her. Everyone, do what you need to do. Electricity too.
Electricity.
Oh God.
I don't know if that's a good clue. I'm sorry.
Okay, I saw, charge.
And then you get electrical charge when you rub a balloon on your hair.
No.
Rubber is like stops electricity.
Pregnancies. Oh, yeah, electricity.
And pregnancies, which drive up your electricity bill. Wear a condom, everyone. That's all I'm saying. What else? Collar? I'm looking at the comments. Hair, stable. Electricity is stable. Oh, line. Electricity lines.
Yeah, electric lines that they're outside on poles.
Yeah. I don't know. My heart says rubber.
Then go with rubber. Rubber is blue. You have a bonus poke, but no reason to use it.
That's also the title of Ben's sex tape.
You have a bonus poke, but no reason to use it.
Rubber.
Oh, okay. Oh! Choosing line, and it worked. 3 on a guess of 2 at the beginning of the game. Speed rounds are amazing. Red team.
Yeah, boy.
Religious to
Religious.
Hell.
Batman is notoriously religious, so I think it's
true.
menorah.
Remember,
And,
there's
priests
something
wear
else
collars.
sexy.
A priest.
Right? Priests
That's
wear
how you can
collars.
tell.
But I also assume that Justin thinks that I think collars are sexy. So
Oh, sexy priests. What you're saying is you're not going to go for the bonus poke, is what you're saying.
Well,
Going. Come on. What else?
yeah,
is
okay.
sexy?
No, I'll keep going. What else do we got to do? I heard somebody say that hair was sexy.
It is
No,
not
it's
sexy.
not.
Hair, very not sexy. Giggles liking collars so much they added an extra L. Vegetable 2.
vegetable. We got carrot, and we got squash. Ooh, peppers as well, though.
Also, squash is a fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Tim.
Dinosaurs are all vegetables now, probably.
No, they're all oil
All right,
now.
got it. Do I have a bonus?
You have a bonus poke. It is not whatever you just picked.
All right.
It's not squash. I forgot that.
Oh, me giving some hell.
Giggle says, delicious. Oh, that's one of my favorite Andrew Wambold jokes. It's like, did you hear about the voice actor that plays Tony the Tiger? He's dead.
Okay, Ben. Shit.
It's probably for the best we're not coming back, eh?
Okay, hold on, internet.
Oh, it's a big 4!
Whoa.
Hot date.
Yeah, also it's 2 words. Cheating back.
Yeah, can't we not?
Okay.
You could have just
So,
put date. We already had sexy on the board.
Yeah.
Listen,
and
legumes.
obviously, it's not a hot date if you're going skiing. So,
It's a gold.
It's a
shot.
cold date.
Yeah. Probably involves a check. No.
No! Did I see the Tumblr post about the Grinch and Tony the Tiger have the same voice actor? So there's a whole thing about how the Grinch Stole Christmas is a breakup song from Tony. Oh, okay. I like that. No, I did not see that, but I will have to look it up now. Blue team.
Oh, Chocula.
Chocula 2.
I feel like you.
The ways I read that in my head went, oh, so he's a Count Chocula,
Who
he's a
turns
vampire,
into-
so
he's
bat.
But his best friend
And
is
there's a berry flavored
Frankenberry.
one.
Frankenberry is his friend.
Well
Hey,
done.
blue
Well done.
team!
Hey!
Well done.
Good job, Erica. Well done.
Just
Oh my gosh.
confirming that they absolutely should have won the
Orange?
show, and they have. Oranges are sexy, and a hot date is stable.
Listen, listeners, viewers, I don't know, other people experiencing this, don't let this influence Benton's campaign. He's got a skiing could be a hot date. It might be cold outside, but in the lodge, it's hot with Benton.
It might be
He's got
cold
pennies.
outside.
That's pretty hot.
Make skiing hot again, am I right?
He'll take you back to the stable and the lay. You know.
Okay.
Dear Lord.
So I'm also Ben's wingman as well as his campaign manager.
His wingman and his got it.
We go great together.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that going to open with the right thing? It is not. Shit. Okay, open up numbers. And shut down this. Force quit. My ears just went ba-ding, which means...
Did Tim turn into a robot
Yes,
for a
I
second?
did.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
was also wondering that.
Sam, is this all of the names for real?
Oh, right, the winners.
Because I've only got a couple of names here. That's everybody? Okay. This will be easy then. File new. And a blank one. All right, so I will copy these. And I'll paste them over here.
You sound like Justin
14.
describing the Codenames process.
Yeah, so there are only 14 people in this draw. Cool. I feel like
Only?
to be fair, there were more than that, but Sam also knows who's part of the Codenames family and not eligible to win. So that's probably why there's only 14 names. So it gets a little bit tricky because Nebby's on here. So Tony, are you still here? Tony Galati, our representative from CGE. Tony, if you're still there, just say hi in the chat because I'm going to need you to okay if Nebby wins, sending a Codenames to Sweden.
Ooh.
So there we go. I've got those names there. I'm going to bring up a random number generator. Random number generator.
My favorite song.
Pretty great.
I love the remix.
Minimum 2, maximum 14. All right. And also Tony. Me, Derple, my parents. What's his name? That is also a contestant. What's his name? Lamont Ferguson, who will be on tomorrow. Okay, so you guys can't see that. Okay, we'll bring that back over there. Okay, so for a couple of seconds, people who are playing, nobody will be able to hear you while I go to my mess of a computer screen. and do this. You'll be able to hear me, but nobody else will. So I think it's this one. Yeah. All right. Welcome to what I look at during the Codenames show. Here you go. Here is the list of names right here from 2 to 14. Those are the people who chatted today. The random number generator is over here. And so here we go. Let's generate a number. 13. So is Tony not there? We'll spring it on him. We'll go back to the main game board. And now everybody's there. Congratulations, Nebulant Recording, Nebby, all the way from Sweden, who won the randomly generated draw. If Tony says we can't send you something to Sweden, I'll have him send it to me, and I will send it to you. Nebby has won the first of the 7 viewer draws. But don't forget, you can do this every night. You can be entered in the draw just by chatting in the chat. You can also be entered into the grand prize if you follow. You can be entered a second time if you subscribe, and you can be entered in other ways if you follow us on Codenames Live and just read the posts and find out which ones add you into the thing. So congratulations to Nebby for winning the draw. Also, congratulations to the Bonjour Hoes, who will be back on December 30th to face off whoever wins tomorrow. Between the two teams, who's playing tomorrow? Jen Gap is playing, which is Lamont Ferguson, and Derple Panda, who's also in the chat right now. And they are playing. Who are you guys playing tomorrow? I can't remember who's... Anyway.
Is it the team?
Oh, Team is playing tomorrow. Sam and Sammy. Actually, yeah, Sam and Sammy. Team. They will be playing tomorrow. So join us again tomorrow at 6:30, where we play Game 2 of the Holiday Bash. Over in the red corner, we had Half a Star. Justin, where can people find you? What do you got going on? Tell everybody who the hell you are.
Okay, I could use this time to plug our amazing podcast called Half a Star. I could use this time to tell you can find us on any podcast thing, or look us up on Instagram at Half a Star. Could tell you about the Christmas special we released, which is a 2-hour radio play that is a holiday reimagining of the 1998 film Armageddon. I could tell you about that, but I'm going to use this time to share Ben's new political campaign song. So get ready, because coming the next election...
Yeah, we're going to get knocked. Turn it off.
Yeah, what are you
doing?
Enough bars. Enough bars of the song. Give you a taste. You can hum it on your way to work tomorrow. Anytime you hear it, any way you want it, Ben's the way you need it. That's
oh my God.
So vote for Ben in the next election. Write him in. He's nervous. Look at him. He's pathetic. You know this guy. I got to do the talking for him. That's why I'm around. I'm his other half of a star.
Okay, just before we go to Benton, I'd like to say welcome, Shartley91, to the Codenation. Thanks for following. Benton.
It's S. Hartley. That's my mom.
No, I like Shartley. I like Shartley91.
Yeah, no, I know. She gets that a lot.
I like Shartley. I think Shartley is the best internet name on... I like that there were so many that she had to put her date of birth.
No, that's my date of birth.
Oh, you're Shartley. Okay.
No, well, anyway.
It's a conversation starter.
Yeah.
So, Benton, who the hell are you? Where can people find you? And
you can find me on Instagram at NotNeb4. You can also find me on Twitter at NotNeb4, but I haven't tweeted in like 6 years. I'm also on Twitch, and I stream video games silently to my friend who doesn't have a PlayStation so that he can see them.
You're on Twitch? Where are you on Twitch?
Yeah, at NotNeb4, I think.
For real?
Sam,
so. Pop that up in the chat, please. Throw a shout out for me.
My channel is awful. Don't follow me.
Definitely follow it.
Follow him.
And I co-host a podcast with a comedian named Justin Shaw, and it's called the Half a Star Podcast. But we are expanding We are expanding our podcast empire. I will be launching a podcast in the new year called Cracker Jack, which is where I talk about baseball movies with my friends.
I got to be on that when you get to Moneyball.
Oh, I just did Moneyball with a friend of mine.
Well,
I'm sorry.
go eat a dick.
How dare!
And Justin and I have also been workshopping an idea where Justin watches a musical he's never seen before, and then gets blisteringly drunk and gives me a rundown of the plot.
I like it.
It's called Drunk Musicals.
Yeah,
It's clever.
I like it.
Yeah, so that's me.
I like that very much. Well, thank you guys for playing with us. Unfortunately, you suck and have lost. If you were better, we would see you in a couple of days. But you weren't, and so we won't. But obviously, these are some of my favorite human beings on the planet. Follow them on every platform they just mentioned. And anytime you see their names, make sure that you check out what they're doing. They are some of the most brilliant people I know. Over to the blue team, the Bonjour Hose, who we will see on December 30th. Elspeth, where can people find you, and what do you got going on?
I run a comedy game show called Battle of Wits, which is super fun. So you can find that at Battle of Wits on Instagram. And I have a Twitter for it, but I have never used the Twitter for it. I just wanted to get the handle. Yeah, so find Battle of Wits on Instagram, and it's on YouTube on my YouTube channel, which is Elspeth Wright. And I'm on Instagram at Elspeth R. Wright as well. So you can, just watch Battle of Wits, please.
Yes, it is.
I put a lot of work into it, and
it
it's
is
like 20 views.
No, I'm like 5 of them at least. But yes, Battle of Wits. You can find that on YouTube. I should have. You know what? I should have been a professional and gotten all of your links and given them to Sam so Sam can post them. But I suck, so whatever. Erica, where can people find you, and what do you got going on?
So you can follow me on Instagram at Erica_MTL for updates on my shows when I do shows, and also pictures of my cat who I'm visiting right now. So if you want to see some cat pics, he's real cute. Not to brag, he really is. So that's what you can expect from my Instagram. Also, I will be stage managing this awesome show called BattleCom on Monday. The 28th is Monday. Time does not exist right now, but. Yeah, so it's super fun. It's a comedy debate show about like super nerdy topics. We have an awesome lineup. Also, Justin's going to be on it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So you can check that out on Twitch. You can look up BattleCom on Facebook or on YouTube, and it's super fun.
Excellent. And that's it. So thanks for watching the first game in the tournament. We will be back tomorrow at 6:30 when Gen Gap faces off against Team.
Team.
God, it's I love that name so much. So it's going to be pretty amazing. Tonight's show, as Tim Rowcliffe has pointed out, was incredible. It was so fun to have you guys back here. We will see the Bonjour Hose back again in the semifinals. Yay. But for now, I'm Tim Riel. Follow us wherever you can. Subscribe if you feel the need, and I love your faces. And we will let our people go, and then when I'll come back and we'll raid somebody. So stick around so that we can raid somebody and be super nice on this Boxing Day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Happy.
All right, we are back. Who are we going to raid, everybody? Who's still alive? Everybody on Skype is saying bye to me right now. Raid channel. Who do we got? Calvin Thomas, Anel, Sarin, and Kat McDowell. Let's find somebody that we don't know. Who are we going to go? I Love Noche. Who's that? Is that actually a real tree? No, this is a fake real tree. Because it's easier for me to maintain. Who is I Love Noche? Are they doing game stuff? Let's raid someone in the board game community. We don't do that often enough. Twitch. Anybody? streaming board games right now. Eric's drums from Jason Colson. All right, so board games. I gotta search it because it's such a small thing. No, who's streaming? Categories, yes. What? Ugh. What's Phasmophobia? I'm watching okay, let's go over there. A game that gives you heart attacks, a horror video game. All right, let's go watch some horror video games right now. Let's rate a channel. I love Noche. Everybody who's got access to them, get your assassins out and my Tim faces out. And let them know that you just watched Codenames live and that you love them and follow them because they're amazing. Derpal Panda says so. I'm going to start the raid now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for doing this. We will be back 6 more times because this is a tournament. And thank you again for supporting us all the way through season 1 and through this. And hopefully season 2 will be even better. And once again, thank you to CGE for sponsoring the tournament. Thank you so very much. We love being partnered with you. And that's it. So, love your faces. Let's go on a raid.